It's 2 days before the first pitch of Major League Baseball. Usually when we say that, there are no leaves on the trees yet, but there are this year. July 21st, 2020, Calvin Castine at Lefty Wilson Field. In 2 days, the Yankees will be at the Washington Nationals, and the Major League season will get underway. And we're going to have more fans here than what they'll have at that ball game or all the other games in the big leagues combined. It's the Clinton County Junior Mariners hosting the Champlain Cougars. Actually, it looks like even though it's here in Plattsburgh, that it's a Cougar home game because the Cougars are batting last. This is Boston Duquette, the third baseman, leading off. Adam Lapierre calling the balls and strikes. Bill Dubuque comping on the bases. Pitcher for the Cougars is Noah Gagnon. Ball hit to shallow center field. It's going to drop in as for a base hit. A little Texas League single, sort of. Usually has to be more of a shortstop, so we'll call it a center Texas League single. And I'll bring up Brady Dury, the center fielder. I'll give you the defense here in a moment. Here's the pitch. Runner is going. He is there. Stolen base for Duquette. So we got Noah Gagnon pitching. His battery mate is Tyler Gay. Ty Vassar is at first base. Second base is Aiden LaValle. Shortstop is Hunter LaValle. So you got a LaValle Keystone combo. Pitch from Gagnon is taken. Just missing for a ball. At third base, you've got Tragan Kuhn, one of the non-Northeastern players. He's from Shazy team. Hit to the shortstop. Throws a little wide. As the shortstop, LaValle has checked the runner and ended up, I think, feeling a little pressure to make the throw. Left fielder is Aiden Supernaw. Center field is Andrew Van Atten. He's from Beekmantown, but his mother, the former Lisa Boyer, is a Northeastern graduate. And in right field, we'll tell you after this moment, that's his pitch. Right field, it's Chase Ross. There's two extra hitters in the Cougar lineup, Jimmy Wells and Gabe Supernaw. They'll be in and out of the fielding positions. That is deep. It drops in. There's a run. And it's going to be held up at third. So an RBI double for Zach O'Connell. I didn't even have a chance to introduce him. Zach O'Connell chased Dury to third and chased Duquette home. So here's on with the double, and it will bring up the cleanup hitter, the pitcher, JT Laporte. The coach for the Cougars is Jeff Norton, and his executive head coach, aka assistant coach, is John Courier, if you prefer. Nobody out. Second and third, one run in. The coach for the Mariners is Andrew Kramer. Temperature 77 degrees when we shut our vehicle off. Not a lot of humidity, so it's not a bad night in the North Country. 6 o'clock game time. The shot that's going to be knocked down. A short, long throw to first will just in time to get him at first base. But an RBI for Laporte as Dury scores to make it 2-0, and O'Connell advancing to third on the throw. Now Anthony Marion, the extra hitter, will step in, hit from the left side. So I'll have to pay more attention here. More have to get a line drive down here, I believe, off a skipper off the bat, and I would from a pull hitter. At least it'll be more surprising. The righty hitter, you're paying attention to that, but with a lefty hitter, you can sometimes relax, and all of a sudden the ball is coming at you. That is deep to right field. That'll score the run. O'Connell will stand up, so a sacrifice fly for Marion. That's 2 down, and it makes it 2-0, or is it 3-0? 3-0. And Braden Trombley, the right fielder, is at the plate. Been 4 months since we recorded a sporting event. We just finished the sectionals for basketball and hockey, and another one hit to short, excuse me, long throw over to first from LaValle to Vassar for the out. So 3 runs for the Mariners, junior Mariners. So we just finished the Section 7 stuff and getting ready for the regionals, and all of a sudden sports season was over. Took a few weeks before it was official, but it was over anyway. So 3-0 after 1/2 inning here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. There is a Little League game going on in that direction. We hope to get a Northern Frontier Little League game later this week. The defense for the Mariners, pitching is JT Laporte, his battery mate Connor Burns. Zach Van Valkenburg is at first base. At second, it's Ethan Barnes. Shortstop, Zach O'Connell. And at third base, Boston Duquette. Outfield from left to right, Drew Knowles. I'm getting another Knowles generation here. He's at left field. Center field is Brady Dory. And right field, Braden Trombley. The extra hitter is Anthony Marion. I don't know if I mentioned that when he went up to plate in the top of the inning. Other players for the junior Mariners are Colin Golden, Nolan Knight, which explains why we have some fans over here that we recognize. Wyatt Premor, Ryan Knowles, that's Rob's other son, I should say, and Matthew Boris. So those are your junior Mariners. Players from throughout the Clinton County. So leading off will be Hunter LaValle, the shortstop. Team down 3-0. Ball 1. We're going to do that. Might as well do it on the first pitch with nobody on. Fort winds. To straightaway center. And it's grabbed. We have 1 down. Start at the bottom of the first. And I'll bring up Aiden Supernaw, left fielder. That was Dory, I believe, making the catch. As the game progresses, I'll have to pay attention to the numbers on the defense. I'm sure I'll miss some changes out there, and I'm sure they're not going to remember to update me, but we'll try to be alert. But if we do miss a player or two, it's not on purpose. There's a strike, 1-1 to count, 1 out. On the Cougar connection, I assume they are both Rob Knowles' sons, the Knowles boys on this Mariners team. Good hustle there by Supernod, legs it out. But their father, Rob, is a teacher at Northeastern. Proud graduate of Plattsburgh High School, however. Noah Gagno, the Cougar pitcher, steps in. Tying run on deck with 1 out. Man at first. There's a pitch. A little high for a ball. All things being equal, we prefer getting down the first base side, but that's the sunset side, so not the side we can get on for this ball game. Hit to the shortstop. Looks like an easy play at second, and over to first for a tailor-made double play. So Zach O'Connell went up the middle, made the easy put out at the second, and fired to the first sacker, Van Valkenburg, for the out. So 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for the Cougars after an inning of play. It's 3-0 Junior Mariners here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Between innings, Coach Norton came over and told me they would be switching players defensively throughout the course of the game. They're kind of playing it kind of loose here with the situation. Hit to left field and drops in. And he's going to be heading for third. Nope, he's not going to head for third. So Connor Burns with a leadoff double. And it'll bring up Zach Van Valkenburg. Well, we told them that as long as we had the pitcher, that was the main thing. Got enough things to worry about as coach, as doing coaching without worrying about what I know and what I don't know. As long as I know who's pitching, it's all that matters. Whoop! It's dropped. It is dropped in the glove and out. So it'll be runners at the corners. Break there for the Mariners. Now Drew Knowles, number 7, will step up. Nope. Number 20. Okay. Position number 7. Number 20 on your program. That's a base hit to right center. That'll be second and third, the second double of the inning. Vassar, no, that's Gagno over to pick it up. Oh. Double for Knowles, brings up Ethan Barnes, and it'll be the top of the order. That's hit to the right side. That'll score a run. And move the Knowles to third base. So that's 5-0. Boston Duquette steps in, man at third, and 1 down. See if he'll try to put it in the air. Strike. I believe it's probably playing a 10-inning rule to get to 5 innings. Once after 5 innings, they're leading by 10. It's very early yet to worry about that. Strike 2. Brady Dory on deck. That's hit to the shortstop. LaValle picks it up. Over to first. That's 2 down. Another run batted in as Knowles scores to make it 6-0. And Brady Dory, the center fielder, will be the batter. Ball 1. That is hit too short. LaValle makes the catch. So after an inning and a half, it's 6-0. The Clinton County Junior Mariners leading the Champlain Cougars. Aiden LaValle will step in. He's the cleanup hitter for the Cougars. Leading off the bottom half of the second. His team down 6-0. And it's July 21st, 2020. Beautiful night in the North Country. That's hit too short. Fire to first will be in time. Got him by about half a step. Good hustle there by LaValle. So the shortstop O'Connell firing to Van Valkenburg. And again, if defensive positions are changed, I may not catch it. So I'm going by the starters. Here's Chase Ross. He's the right fielder. Looks at a strike. Two. And pitch from Laporte. Taking on the 0-2 pitch. Very brave indeed. Off the fist and out of play. So a repeat of the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 looking. So that's 2 down, and Andrew Van Natten will step in. Ball 1. Missing low. Strike, 1-1. It's in the dirt. 2-1. This is a Cougar home game, so it was originally on the schedule to be played at Northeastern, but we're hearing that none of the schools, what we've heard is none of the schools are allowing teams to play on their fields. I know the men's soccer league is playing at Shazy Rec Park instead of at Shazy School. Strike 3. So Van Natten goes down swinging, and we're going to go to The third inning, 6-0. Junior Mariners leading the Cougars here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Zach O'Connell doubled his first trip up there, one of several of his team to double. He takes a strike to start the third. Popped up. Vassar makes it look interesting. Maybe his hair got in his eyes. The one out on the pop up is JT Laporte, pitcher. Daniel Wines delivers it to the left, to the right side. LaValle, second baseman LaValle over to Vassar. So that's Aiden. Not to be confused with Aiden Supernaw or Hunter LaValle. That's two down. And Anthony Marion, the extra hitter. High, ball one. Ball two. Three 0. Braden Trombley on deck. Strike. Strike two. And a full count. I believe it's a full count. Two outs. Here's the payoff. It's a high fly ball to center field. It is caught by the center fielder. Not quite sure who's in center. I think I saw Van Atten move to left field. So we'll see if we can get a number on him. And we'll go to the bottom half of the third. Their score remaining 6-0. It was number 5 in your program, Chase Ross, who was in right field to start the game. Catcher Tyler Gay leading off the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third. His team down 6-0. That's high.
We're not reaching here. When you drive, not bailing them out with a reach.
2-0 pitch. Ball 3. Ball 4. So Gay draws a base on balls. He'll go to first. And Ty Vassar will step in. Bottom of the third, 6-0. Clinton County Mariners leading the Champlain Cougars. There's a strike.
Now we know we got to fight that off now, right? Let's go, keep working. No, no.
1-1. Cougars will not be taking any chances on the bases, down by 6 runs. On deck, Tragan Kuhn, who will be coming into pitch in the 4th inning. It's hit to the left side. Another tailor-made double play. Another tailor-made double play for the Junior Mariners. So 2 outs and future pitcher Tragan Kuhn stepping in. Strike 1 called.
Got a battle now, though. Got a battle. 2 strikes.
0-2. It's low for a ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's fouled and out of play. Look out, folks. Look out, folks. Count holds at 1-2. That's another one. That hits off the snow fence over there. You can be innocently watching a ball game right there and suddenly get clomped in the back of the head. Strike 3. So another 3 up, 3 down inning for the Cougars. It remains 6-0 after 3 full here on viewer supported local television hometown cable. Braden Trombley will be the first batter to face Coons. Or is it Kuhn? It is Kuhn. Ball. Looks like Jimmy Knight coaching at first base. First ran into him. He was baseball coach at Beekmantown. Married a gal from Altona and ended up being the school superintendent. He was working in Malone for a while, and this year became the school superintendent at Northern Adirondack. Ball 4. So Trombley draws a base on balls. Should bring up Connor Burns. We'll have to pay attention to the numbers here in case they make some subs. Connor Burns is up. Go to first. And Trombley is back. Hit to... I don't know if the guys are having trouble picking up that ball in that gray sky. This is what their background is here. I think the defense is having some trouble picking the ball up off the bat.
Fly ball right side, you're tagging.
So Zach Van Valkenburg is at the plate. First and second.
right there.
Nobody out.
One sec.
Ball one.
You're okay.
So line shot. It's going to be over the glove
Right
at
here, right here, right here, right here.
third. And we now have Aiden LaValle at third base. I'm not quite sure who moved to second.
Come on, Drew.
It looks like
Thank you.
I see a one, but I don't see anything else there. If it's one, it's Van Natten. Here is Drew Knowles, and seeing a lot of the Knowles. That's number one. It's Van Natten at second. Here's a pitch. Line shot. It's a bullet into left field. That'll score two. Bases were full, and it's going to be two in and first and second. So Drew Knowles, as I was about to say, seeing a lot of the Knowles family. His late Uncle Rick and Father Rob, and even his cousin Robbie, doing a lot of races at Airborne. We're putting those online right now.
Okay.
Got another 15,000 things to put up, and that's where we happen to be right now, is in a nest of Motorsports magazine videos from Airborne. Also put up a few EFL championship games with Robbie and the late Goose Gagnon, doing a play-by-play in 2012 and 2013, I believe. Well, 8-0.
You're okay.
Off the fist. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch. That was Aiden LaValle making that play.
Hey, 1-0.
One down.
Come on, Boston.
And Ethan Barnes is at the plate. 8-0 the score here in the top of the fourth.
Okay. Good enough.
Game about 40 minutes old.
Back. Ryan Knowles, get a helmet.
Foul tipped.
Ryan, you're hitting for O'Connell.
Well, Knowles, if we get that far, will hit for O'Connell. Ryan Knowles, that is. That's hit to third. Go to first. Double play, nicely done. Nicely done. LaValle stepping on third, firing to first to Vassar for the out. So 2 runs. They strand 2, and we go to the bottom of the fourth. After 3.5 innings, we're halfway through this one. 8-0. Junior Mariners leading the Cougars. Looks like Dory may have come in to play, moved in to play shortstop from the outfield, so Ryan Knowles might be in the game in center field. Bottom half of the fourth, Jimmy Wells. The game is extra hitter. Not sure if he's been in there defensively or not. Laporte still in pitching rubber for the Mariners. Strike. Hit to short. Over to first for the out. That is number 10 at short. That's Brady Dory. And we'll bring up Gabe Supernow with the top of the order to follow. In a big league preseason game, I think it was yesterday, they did bat 10 players. They used an extra hitter. So, they have made a very loose spring training in Major League Baseball. That's fouled off the fist and out of play. Bottom half of the fourth, a fairly fast-moving ball game. We like that. Swing and a miss. Strike two. That's high. Low. Oh, a low strike. Guess that's what I meant. Low strike. Low in the strike zone for strike three. So Hunter LaValle will step in now with 2 outs and nobody on. It reaches for a low one. Strike one. Two. Aiden Supernow on deck. Hit to the third baseman. Fire to first for the out. So that's the third baseman is number 4, Duquette. Still in the same spot. So another 3 up, 3 down inning, and we're going to go to the 5th inning. 8-0. The Junior Mariners leading the Champlain Cougars here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Brady Dory at the plate. Takes ball 1 to start the top half of the 5th. His team up 8-0. I will have to pay attention. I think we're going to have some pinch hitters here on the Mariners side. One and one. Foul ball. Too hot to handle. High. Two and two. To shallow center, it is going to be caught. That's 1 down. That's number 5 in your program. That's Ross making the catch. You got Ryan Knowles hitting for O'Connell. Looks like a young Rob Knowles, doesn't he? Low. Two 2-0. 3-0. Strike called. Three-one pitch. Put in play. The second. Over the first. That's number 20 making the put out. That's Aiden LaValle is back at second base. 2 down, and we got 44, Matt Boris. Not sure if this is a Bobcat or not here. Ball. Knight ran all the way over there trying to get in good with the umpire there. Said, remember me up when I'm up at the plate. I went over there to help you pick up the ball. Ooh, right down the middle. Straight down the pike. Strike 3 looking. It's a groan from the fans.
Good eye, Matt.
So Boris goes down a looking. And we're going to go to the bottom of the fifth, score holding at 8-0 Junior Mariners. Aiden Supernaw at the plate. New pitcher, let's see who it is here. Who is it? Forgot already. Oh, Connor Burns. Started the game as catcher. So that didn't tire him out, so they're going to make him pitcher now. Strike 1. 1-1. Strike 2. It's like 31. Braden Trombley is the catcher now. 1-2. Even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the fifth, 8-0. Clinton County Junior Mariners leading the at-bat Champlain Cougars. Strike 3 swinging. If you're going down, go down a swinging, and that's what he did. So Aiden Supernaw goes down a swinging, and batter will be Noah Gagno. That's a ball. Two-no. Strike. Two and one. Three and one. On deck, Aiden LaValle. All right, ball 4. Daniel walks. And I'll bring up LaValle, and Chase Ross will be the on-deck man. Timeout. And the conference is over. We're ready to go. Ball 1. Two and 0.
Struggling right now, that's not help. One you cross. Just go and make sure it's a good one.
With an 8-0 score, the tying run is a long ways away. His hit to short for the first one not be in time. So it's Dory at short. Went to Wyatt Premor, I believe, is at second now. And a fire over to first. Was not in time. Here's whoa, no, while I was looking at the batter, they picked off the runner. And I didn't catch it, so I got no opinion to offer. Or, so we can't give you a replay on that one. So we're going to remain scoreless. Good pickoff move, and Ross will lead off the 6th inning. 8-0 after 5 full. Nolan Knight from the Bobcats is going to lead off the 6th inning. Takes a ball, and we did look at in the stands, and that's that Boris Bowie is a Bobcat also. There's a sharply hit ball through the left side of the infield. And a leadoff single. It'll bring up his great-grandmother's proud of him. Bring up Braden Trombley. Let's see, Marion is out, Nolan Knight is in. Gotta keep track of my batting order here. Strike called.
Okay, let's go now.
Yeah, that's the view I should have had. And that bottom of the 5th there. Coon delivers. Fly ball. Left field. Whoa! Drops in.
Right here.
Maybe 2nd and 3rd. Again, I think the outfielders have a lot of trouble with that cloudy sky. I don't think they're picking it up till it's on its way down. Okay, Connor Burns now. Let's see, who haven't we seen? Wyatt Premor, Colin Golden. I think we haven't seen. We've seen him. I wasn't smart enough to know it. Fouled off the fist and out of play. It'll be a bouncer to the Little Leaguers. Whoa, hit him, tried to get out of the way. It's going to load the bases. Hustles to first. He ain't going no further than that, though. It's a dead ball once he gets hit. All right, Colin Golden batting for Van Valkenburg, apparently. Yep, Colin Golden. Bags are full. My second trip to Plattsburgh today, here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Earlier today, they had a interpretive panel dedicated at the Samuel D. Champlain Monument near the Kent Delord House on Lake Champlain. There's a strike. Strike. 2. Yep, 2. 2 and 2. A little soft liner. Safe at the plate. Runners had to hold up. They couldn't really advance, so that ball dropped in. So tried for the lead runner and almost got him. Now we've got Drew Knowles. It's 9-0. Bags remain loaded. Trombley leading off at third base. Popped up. Gay over. Out of play. Well, we haven't got these fans for a while here, so we'll get them now here. They've calmed down. They were kind of rowdy when I first got here, but they've calmed down. One strike to count. Popped up. Infield fly is called. Batter is out. Batter is out anyway. Infield fly was called. Less than 2 outs. Runners at first and second. That's 1 down. And Wyatt Premor. Top of the order on deck. Strike 1. Foul ball. Oh and 2. Just missing. One and 2 the count, 1 out. Bags full. Strike 3, looking. Nice pitch. So Boston Ducat will step in with Dory on deck. That runner at third, Tremblay, an important one. If he scores, he'll give the Mariners a 10-run advantage, and if the Cougars don't score in the sixth, I believe it will be over. However, if Champlain doesn't score, this will go to 7 innings, no matter what. Strike called. Two and one. Ooh, strike called. 2 and 2. Whoa. Must have been off the plate. Must have been off the plate. 2 and 2. Ball 3. Or ball 4. That was ball 4? Okay, I guess I lost count. So that makes it 10. And brings up number 10, Brady Dory.
Come on, Brady.
Was it in play to short over to second for the out. So 2 big runs for the Junior Mariners. That went from 3 to 5. Probably. I'm not sure. So it went from Hunter LaValle to maybe number 1, Andrew Van Atten. Anyhow, it's 10-0. We're going to the bottom of the 6th, and I believe it's a 10-run rule. We'll find out. Well, Coach Norton a little slow getting over here, so I wasn't able to ask about the 10-run rule. So we'll find out. I guess Chase Ross, maybe the Cougars will score, and we won't have to worry about that 10-run rule. We got Boston Duquette pitching now. Slowly to the left side, throw to first. Gonna be wide, so Chase Ross is on. Andrew Van Atten. His grandfather, Ralph Bucky Boyer, was one of my bosses for a while at Sheridan Ironworks, Harris Graphics. First boss there was the legendary Larry Jarvis. But Alan Huggemome, the overall boss of our department. So the first will not be in time. So they get the lead runner, 1 out. And of course the big boss was Jack Zerlo. So now we got Tyler Gay up for the 2nd time. The Cougars haven't had a lot of base runners. Man at first. 1 out. Basser on deck. Bottom of the 6th. 10-0 score. Ball. Game moving right along. It's 7:17 with a 6 o'clock start.
work up there. Come on, you ball.
Grounder to short. It's going to be trouble. Oh, we're going to go to first. Got him by 1/8 of a step. 1/8 of a step. His foot was on the way down. Advances the runner. And brings up Ty Vassar. Strike called. Got a man warming up, so I don't know if I'm going to go to the 7th or not. We'll find out after this half inning. One and one. Take two. 1 and 2. Kuhn on deck. Strike called. Strike 3 called. Looks like they're going to keep playing. Yep. So we're going to go to the 7th inning. Score holding at 10-0. Junior Mariners leading the Champlain Cougars here on viewer-supported hometown cable. They're just coming off the field with the warm-up balls, and the first pitch was delivered. This should be Ryan Knowles. Yep, Ryan Knowles. And our new pitcher is Aiden LaValle. That was a strike. So we're in the 7th. It's 10-0. Foul tipped, but hung on to. Strike 2. 2 and 2. Top of the 7th. Strike 3. Ryan Knowles goes down swinging. And Matthew Boris will step in. Strike 1, late swing on that one.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
1 and 1.
One ball, one strike.
2.
One ball. Love it. 2 strikes. Okay, protect the plate. Joke your boat.
Strike 3. 2 down. And it'll bring up Nolan Knight. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3 called. Had him fooled. So LaValle strikes out the side, I think, there, huh? And brings us to the bottom of the 7th, 10-0. Clinton County Junior Mariners leading the Champlain Cougars here on Viewer Sported Hometown Cable. Matt Boris is on the pitching rubber now for the Junior Mariners. And he's going to face Tragan Kuhn here in the bottom of the 7th. And the first pitch to Kuhn is taken for ball 1 off the plate. Strike called. Goes fishing. Strike 2. Strike 3. So 1 down. And Jimmy Wells will step in. Another great grandson. She's just full of great grandsons. It must be the Boris boy. Can't keep track of them all. Jimmy Wells with Gabe Supernaw on deck and Hunter LaValle in the hole. Get to hit over to first. Burns stuck with it. Made the fire to first base. 2 down. And down to their last out, it's Gabe Supernaw. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Supernaw at the plate. Strike 1. Where'd that ball go? Right there. Strike 2. One and 2. 2 outs. Nobody on. Just missed. Just missed. Gotta be protecting that plate. Ball 4. So Supernaw will go to first, and Hunter LaValle will step in, and Aiden Supernaw will step on deck. I'll pay attention to first base now. Fouled off, strike 1. In play to second for the out. And that should be the ball game. Yep, that's the ball game. So 10-0 victory for the Clinton County Junior Mariners. They defeat the Champlain Cougars, and that's the way it was in local baseball play on this. Guess they're now going to shake hands. Now going to shake hands. How about that? Okay, July 21st, 2020. I guess with the COVID-19 virus here, you can't be shaking hands after the game. I get the picture. So that's the way it was. July 21st, 2020. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw. TV worthy of your support. Thank you for watching. And for the very, very, very few of you who support our continuing efforts. Hometown Cable TV, we think, is worthy of your support. Thank you for watching.